Years ago, I dated a guy from work and gave him a blowjob. He randomly started distancing himself from me. But later on, we grabbed drinks. He asked me, "Do you remember what you had for lunch on Sunday?" I had no idea, but he said, you had cashew chicken. I'm allergic to cashew. Apparently, his dick had exploded into a swollen, itchy, red skin peeling member from the blowjob I gave him. Whoops. This one is not a fault now.
Now this story sounds like it's not something the Nigerian would swollen from there. Yeah. Sorry to the.
And Nigerians know they get allergy now.
No, Nigerians get few.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, few of them.
Yeah, I get. But
the fact that the guy even knows that he's an allergy, that I'm allergic to kinikon. Like, do not say, oh, the girl is sleeping around.
When I knew it was never Nigerian, when I ate cashew chicken.
Yeah,
but I think this story is just from random everywhere. I don't think it's in Nigeria alone. Anyways, my master puts in an anal speculum and opened it up all the way. After he came in my hand, he gave me a piece enema and peed inside of me. I came super hard from it. All this grammar don't do too much. Number one, what is anal speculum? This is probably like plug. In the biology.
Maybe the anal plug now.
And open it up all the way.
Maybe just probably anal sex.
Okay, after he came in my hand, he gave me
and then he now
a piece enema and peed inside me. Yes. I came super hard from it. How is that possible?
She now came.
Yeah, she came super hard from. How is that? Did they come from Yanshige? Maybe.
No, they come from. Maybe they say na there on a G spot day.
Now the girl now. G spot is for the guy.
How you take no say na girl?
No, she's talking and say.
My master put
his skinny inside her.
There's no how.
It's
just my master put an anal speculum and he opened it all the way. After he came in my eye, gave me.
After he came in my eye.
After he came in my
man no gas.
After he came in my ass.
If my man is talking, I'm waiting to talk. It's true. But I'm still confused. I don't think it's okay. There's the name Little Miss Less. So that girl.
Well, they play because of the name. Say
you know how many Jessica baby boy?
I
better go.
But let's just imagine there is a girl. Is there a way they can come through the?
Yeah, that's men's G sport, and that is why
men cannot even come through the. Why will you come to the ass? Just like you're shitting. Why you go come through us?
They say that now, so they sweet them. That's okay. These gays that you're seeing up and now, where do they chuck it in?
Maybe they don't. Maybe they get the.
They come now. They definitely.
Why would they?
No, I don't think. No.
They come. Relax. No worry.
It's probably be from the front.
Yeah.
Maybe it's also
from
around.
Which front?
From the front.
Okay, now they cannot come from Yansh now.
Ow.
No, they cannot come from Yansh now. Like this thing is inserted it into the guys.
So he made him.
It makes him
through the front.
Come through the front. Come to the no.
So even for babe,
maybe that's why helping. He made that.
Maybe a babe likes.
He made that arouse and come to the front.
No, it will not. No,
babe, no, they like no. They will know what is
not
guy.
He's not the
na fellow guy.
No. I'll send you one link.
It's because you've not done it before. That's
I will send you one link. I will send you one link.
She's probably rubbing at this thing herself too.
No, I will give you one link.
Why? Why should you give me the link?
It's just to learn. No, we learn. We get to learn every day.
There's like if
she came through the video. Now I remember the guy was giving the girl massive.
She rubbing herself.
No, it was not like that. It was so intense that she was just doing like this to her stomach. It got to a stage that
even if she's not rubbing it, she might be throbbing.
You don't know what she's doing.
So she's still rubbing it.
He said she later came to. He said it now.
And she's still rubbing it.
So I see what happened. Oh, it's good to learn. No, it's good to biology sometimes. Anyways, one time my boyfriend, now husband, worked in props on the movie set of Mean Girls. And after they finished with the set of Regina's room, they were supposed to tear it down. After hours, we had on the bed and in the tub. This one is...
Directors and producers.
Like all these stories
really
that just... Like this person is just like a movie set. You're supposed to take down this thing and then they had sex on it. So it's just something that was fun to them. Like, oh my God, we had sex on the bed. I was not talking to them, I'm talking to the viewers.
They know.
They had sex on the bed of a movie scene. Yeah.
Anyways, I mean, just like maybe let me not say what I want to say. Sha.
Imagine having sex on the Iron Throne. Something like that, yes. And the Iron Throne is still available. There is, and it's still there is,
like,
and it's still valid. It's real.
I know
they built it and then they didn't demolish it after the.
Do you think they don't know if they demolish that kind of thing? That is like say like
yes, there is. I saw it. I saw
them. I reported this thing. Even the coats that they wore, the
everything they kept the cloak.
Invisible. Yeah, everything.
I saw
they will keep it.
Recently.
They will keep it because
this guy,
you know when a movie is like so legendary, they will keep.
There was this one big guy that was in a reporter then. So his hand and this thing. Yeah, big like this, the very fat man that they were always seen in the agreed, yeah, and they were always seen.
Can relate.
There was even one stuff that I saw on Twitter too. One lady, I think they rented a place, they used a place, so it was like a legendary in the house. So tourists used to come there to come and see the house, and then she keeps sending them away that no, it was just for a movie, and then
this person's house, this place, this vampire, this thing.
Vampire Davis.
No, not vampire. The one before this one that the girl, the girl and the guy that they were white like this.
Okay. I know we are talking about Twilight.
Yes, that was the house. So, now that people kept on
and going there.
At the point the person got like
the lady was always sending them out, and then it sparked up a conversation that was she right to send out people away and all of that.
I saw it.
And me, I felt like
it's a property now.
Yeah, it's a property, but I felt like the moment you give them the right to use the place, you have already exposed yourself. You have already sell your
she should just make it start making money from it.
Exactly. That was what
I
had this argument with somebody too, and I was like, no. The moment you allow them, what you should have done was collect better money that you don't have to go back to that house, but you maintain this thing that is
the issue of the house.
Center.
Yeah.
People can always come there, and then you collect the money for yourself. Yeah. But somebody was telling me that no,
she probably didn't even think the movie would go far.
That's the thing. That's
another thing too.
And so, it's always see that is why it is not Nigeria. You can always revisit a contract. There are always clauses. You can always revisit. You can always tell them now that it is now causing you damage. They didn't tell you it was going to be like this, but now that is like
turn out to 30 cent time.
But exactly that. But some people were saying, she can decide to do whatever it is. That I say. You can decide to do it, yes, and then the people too will keep on coming. You cannot chase them.
The thing is, have you seen Vampire Davis? You see the people are going to where they make that place. But anyways, my boyfriend and I are in high school, and though we are waiting to do the dirty, we sometimes sex chat.
Yes.
The day after our most explicit conversation, his parents, who are super conservative and Mormon. You remember what Mormon is?
Yes.
You remember?
Yes, I know. The old whatever thing.
That bed stuff that they're pushing each other. Okay. Decided to check his phone. Instead of having a talk with their son, they drove to my house and had a long chat with my parents, complete with screenshot of our text. We haven't sexted since. But I won't say it depends. No. It depends on the age of those kids. And the parents
said they are in high school. Is high school not university?
No, high school is not university. High school is secondary school.
Secondary school.
Yes, it's one to SS3.
Okay, they call their own college.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
So,
but regardless, just like she said,
talk to the son.
Talk to your son. Why are you coming to meet my parents?
You know. Not for them.
They could have been, all this kind of gentle parenting and all that. They could have. They say
they're Mormons.
They're Mormons, so they are like all these
religious over. Now why they picking the boss?
They've done their child's own too as well. And
now let's go and tell their own parents too. Make sure say you're picking the like with it. Anyways, me and my now ex-boyfriend were fooling around in bed. I thought it was going to lead to sex, but instead he grabbed my labia and started opening and closing it while saying, "Release the Kraken."
Titans. my god, I love that movie.
Release the cracking of your ass. I saw this thing. I don't even know the movie.
It's a movie.
I don't know the movie.
King of the Titans. That be something.
I don't know the movie.
Is it Attack of the Titans?
I don't know the movie. I'm Attack of the Titans.
Attack of the Titans.
Something of the Titans.
Is it Rat of the Titans?
No, it's not Rats of the Titans. Jesus.
This thing. I don't know the movie, but the context, because I spend a lot of time on Twitter. One guy was crashing out about something, and then somebody now quoted him with release the crack of your like, calm down, go later, yeah.
That movie was
crazy.
Jesus.
How can you?
For those that don't know what labia means, it is the inner and outer folds of the vulva at either side of the vagina.
Now so tell them what a vulva is. What again? You think he knows it? We share a lot check and
we got money.
Like
I've heard of it before, but I can't really remember like what exactly it is. So it's just so instead of having sex, now you see they play with me that. That guy a bastard.
What?
Just imagine.
What a fool! Like the girl, she
was not disappointed.
Oh my god! Let's have it.
He released the cracking. Anyways, I slept with a guy I'd been seeing for a month. After the initial pain, I got into it and enjoyed it a lot. The tragedy occurred later on that night when I realized that I had to do a number 2. He said the toilet in his guest house where we were wasn't working. The one in the main house was fine, but he had rented out the main house and I couldn't go in that late. So I ended up taking a dump in his garden. Mm-hmm.
There's nothing you could have done.
Was waiting on now.
I've been seeing
to talk to Manio now.
Yes. I've been seeing. I mean, all of these things. As long as the person is not, the person does not have a problem with it. Why are you making it feel like? Then come on, Jerry. Person does not have a problem with it.
You sound better than the one that go and put shit inside the WC.
Inside the WC, yes.
Anyways, I had been with a lot of guys, but it never felt right. They never made an effort to make it good for me. This is for me writing. I had been secretly in love with my best friend, a girl, for years, but I was afraid of judgments from my family.
So is this still for me?
And afraid of rejection.
We never can tell.
Finally, I had enough to tell her how I felt and our first night together. She gave me 7 amazing, mind-blowing orgasms. It was an earth-shattering night, and here we are, 5 years later, happily married with a house and all our pets, and still those mind-blowing orgasms. So funny enough, you ladies are just attracted to fuck.
Don't
because that made you get married to somebody.
Yes, so just because of
when you made even know, but even though that is right against my own belief, but
that's why she do, because she's a woman, she understand your body now. So I don't see. I mean,
to you be comfortable with telling her this thing.
How do we understand your own? Yes, we make you people come.
You know that? No,
we make ourselves come.
How do you make yourself come?
We make ourselves come.
Now that they make una dick stand and not stand.
Yes,
it's a lie. That's his own mind.
Sometimes
it's a lie. That's his mind of his own.
Stand up.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we don't stand.
Did you see one picture on Twitter? It's supposed to come across it now. You're always on Twitter. A body painting where one guy paints a body of a guy and paints a body of a girl, both naked, and then stand beside each other. The girl and the guy hug each other, both naked. People now zoom where the girl vagina is, and I say, this guy is a kobo, he take no stand. Say you are like this thing is near something, and it's not standing.
Painting.
In it, like, so
why should he be standing in a paint?
That's just a joke.
People are like this guy is a kobo, this guy must be 6. When
not
I say,
funny.
Maybe he went to go and bust a nose before because seeing a naked girl. For me, seeing a naked girl is worse.
Shut up.
Now having the girl nipple like she's hugging you. And you guys
are not putting it inside.
And
we do it ourselves. We do it ourselves.
I'm forget it though. But anyway,
that's why some guys will tell you that they can never come from a blowjob. So it means you are doing shit.
Yeah, you're doing shit. I can stand on that one 100%. Anyways,
I can't stand on it too.
So that means that you've broken. They've broken you. The person don't break you.
Nobody. I never said I can't.
We know. I think we had this conversation before. I was like,
I didn't say I never. So you can't check. I told you that. Told you that. Yes, I told you that. There are some situations that you will be in. You know that you don't have a choice. That's the only thing you can get. So
maybe that's why your mindset was like that.
Yes, now you have to enjoy it. But
if I was enjoying it, but it just
no. You have to make sure you finish. Because that's the only thing you can get.
I don't want to
but
waste
if,
it.
Exactly, and you don't want to. But if you know that there's still a possibility of you going in,
I was not even holding it. I was not holding it though. I was not, and that day I knew. Okay, funny enough, I know that they were not going to do anything because she promised we were not going to do anything. That's the only thing she was doing. She was like, I'm going to make. I see her now. She was there for like over 30 minutes. When you turn over to Roy,
she was probably not good enough with it. Some people don't.
And
the thing is, it is not. It is even when you say blow job, it's not just about your mouth. You need to know how to use your hand very well too.
And why the way you people know how to do when it comes.
That's why you guys are useless too. Just to tell you are useless too.
You people too are useless.
We're both useless.
We're both useless.
Let's move on. Let's move on. A guy once gave.
Fumi must be suffering. The day you eventually come like this,
she go come on this podcast and do.
She never come before. You go and see the. You can see the sexual. What's that word?
If you say so.
Frustration.
Okay. I pity you.
Anyways, a guy once gave me his number out of the blue. Okay, a guy once gave me his number out of the blue at a restaurant. A few weeks later, I was bored and horny and a little stoned. So I called him. He invited me over to his place to watch with him and his roommates. It wasn't long before we were all in bed having a threesome. I'm happily married to a woman now, but I'm glad I did that back then. It was fun and it felt good. You don't have to be gay to enjoy playing with a dick at some point. Come.
And now you're married to a woman.
I don't understand. So she means she's gay.
Yeah, because she's
not married to a woman.
Lesbian,
yes.
But she enjoys men too.
And maybe she just said to try, something.
As at that time, she never defined them.
Maybe she never defined them. Yeah. This is why I said I'm still going to take a lot of things from my bucket, so I know no regrets. I've done it. Yes, I've enjoyed that. So
I'm not happy for you.
Those one of those things involve sleeping with a guy?
Are you mad? I'm talking about what I said in the previous podcast about doing threesome. Are you stupid?
Okay. Please just be.
Now you thought. You are a foolish idiot.
More clear. It's not just.
Didn't they say threesome here? Why did you choose the threesome? Why did you choose the guy own?
But then we never can tell.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So let's move on.
I don't have enough time. My friend always tells the story of how.
You say pidgin and English. I don't have enough time. Buju jo.
You never tell this every day mix up.
My friend always tells the story of how our brother and his girlfriend once bought a salad at a gas station so that they could eat it out of her vagina. A few days later, she went to the ER with maggots in her vagina.
Good.
I've seen this thing.
She did not wash up well. No.
I've seen this happen. I've seen it happen. It's on TikTok, a medical page. They said some people put ice cream on the girl vagina and they lick it up. Like few days after, maggots were like egg was inside and it was building up maggots there. They had to do operation to take it off.
Even if you wash up very well, like
you know that the shops your distance that's supposed to be there. There's this your
pH balance. Yes,
pH balance, and there's all.
That's why if I thought you have to do stuff
freaky,
like that, put it on the. Even the boobs gone is.
Even the ass gone go swollen.
Some people are
so
just crazy.
So what's make it to say ass?
That's why.
At least there's no opening.
That's why they don't want to do lube. Even if all those they have all those chocolate lube that is edible, but it is still medical. Not all those putting normal ice cream inside there.
But then I know that you put it. You probably put it on it.
But it can fall in, and then maybe from the guy leaking, and then it goes.
No, because probably they did that because some of these guys. No, I cannot. Maybe let's put something sweet. So that I can.
But then
and why I said she might even wash up well, but it's just that you know that when you people are done and then the moment you start cutting, maybe you just cut
it has done its own.
You don't come out.
But see, funny enough, I knew I was a freak, but sometimes when I say something on this podcast, I read a story, I kind of now remember that I've done some crazy ass shit too. I've done this thing too, but hopefully. If she
use sweet to lick,
not sweet, it's really ice cream.
So shower be long. You guys shower.
No, I've done a lot of. When you've seen a lot of things and you want to test it. I mean, this life does test a lot of things, so you will not regret. I've done it before, so.
Wait till me, I know. I do was lick tom.
And that place go to cold now.
And cold water.
That place go to cold for him.
No,
he said his mouth.
Like cold water. I even had to put ice block.
I don't understand.
In my mouth.
He's not talking about now.
Sex, no. My mouth now.
I think gonna do her.
My mouth.
I think gonna do her.
My mouth. I put ice block.
Okay.
And then so it was cold.
It's really
I
cold.
think almost everybody did that.
It's very cold. There's one I saw in the movie. I saw.
So they have done it for you too.
Done it. You just said in your mouth, motherfucker.
There's one thing I want to share. It's not the ice cream she's talking about. It's not. It's talking about
The Tom one. You said almost everybody.
Did you use it for anybody? I'm saying everybody did it as a kid now.
So put
Okay,
it
in
in
your
your
mouth. What's going to concern me as a kid?
What are
I'm
you
talking.
saying?
This is what we're talking about.
Okay, you now use this on
yes
a
now.
girl. Oh,
Wait.
that is you did not know now.
Yes,
You just
now.
said for
Wait,
yourself. You said not to tell you with sex. That's what you just said.
Wait. You put it in your
Tom
mouth.
in my
It
mouth.
was cold.
The ice
Then I went
block.
down to the
Yes,
girl.
and then yes.
And I think you should be doing.
That was she was
She's just
saying,
going
and
to
you
be
were saying
feeling
no,
the
no.
sensation. Yes, she's going to be feeling the
There's
ice
one I want to
sensation.
try. I saw it in a Piranha movie. The girl, they lie down, they pour alcohol in a navel and salt with lime.
And
That's
like
tequila now.
tequila
Drinking
now.
Like
tequila now,
after
yes.
that,
You guys get big navel enough to
Is it like even what you saw? It was not a
small
big
one,
novel.
it
It
was
was
small
normal.
like that. I'll try.
Yes.
I'll still try some. And if you know you want to try, I know they do
the
fan.
best way to even
I don't do
even
fans.
the real freaky ones too. They don't do it with clear eyes. Like
But
there's
my- but my city
there's
will be clear.
there's a level you get to that there's a level you can go.
I feel
with
no.
clear
eyes.
I feel you can go extreme if you guys are like no, you know when you're
really
friends, the same
freaky.
thing.
Yeah, really freaky.
Close
But even
go
as
say
really
anything
freaky,
we want up.
even
Go.
as really freaky, you guys still need to maybe not shower, maybe not smoke.
You go shower, make you go
Still need
sleep.
to do something.
You
No,
shower, you
now.
go sleep.
No, you don't have to be. You will not be drunk, but you be tipsy enough to not give a. And you give a fuck because that's the end product.
Anyways, I am more fuck. Well, let's move on. One time doing a session with my dom. What is dom?
That's gay now.
Dom is gay.
Yes, now.
What does it mean? Dominant.
Dominant, like the down, the partner.
up is
you
dumb.
know, I don't even know how they but I know that's what it is.
One time doing a session with my dom, it was whipping me fairly hard while I had a bit gag in my mouth. I started to bite down and one of my teeth broke. Needless to say, I didn't care to continue after that. This is really all those white people I've been reading
I
since.
swear.
So you're beating down on something, and as it was beating you, you broke your teeth, but that one doesn't concern you. You kept on having this. I don't.
Did she not feel pain?
She gay.
He's a guy. Guy and guy,
According
gay
to
shit.
it. Well, is it possible that there's a dom in a? You can't use.
You
dom
can't use a dom.
if
with
it's
No,
a
guys.
guy
there's
and
one person now.
dominant.
that-
If it's a guy
It's a guy
and girl,
We need to call it.
you most
we
likely
should
not
call it
use that
dom.
word.
Girl and girl, they do am now. Girl and girl, like this girl that
Girl and girl.
yes.
I'm talking about girl and
We're
guy.
saying girl and guy. You will not use
Use a
that
dom.
word.
Okay,
Use
girl
a
and
Dom.
guy.
Yeah,
You
so
want
it's
it
most
dom.
likely like any whatever is gay, sha.
I don't know that you know. I'll do that with that. We were on his farm in the bed of a pickup truck. Normal for a small town. There was also a dead raccoon in the back of the pickup. So what happened? First time I'll make it. No, I don't know understand this one. Anyways, I went over to suck my friends with benefits off. Even after the 30 minutes long blow job that got pretty messy, the Kylie lip kit lipstick was still in place. This is what they do. This is what they do advert.
She not do that. She was just really stoned and some.
She's
No
sabi
need,
that. But
no need to reapply before I left. No one could tell I was just sucking the life out of some guy. Mad.
Or she might
That's
just think that she was
crazy,
sucking the life, and to the guy, it even
For
sucked.
30 minutes. No.
no, it's crazy.
Shit.
The fact that
No,
she
it-
said her lip combo, her lip, this
didn't-
was
Was
still
still in
there.
But the funny thing is, what you need to understand about guys who are so sensitive down there, even if it's hand to touch, it will still work. So now talk of mouth.
crazy,
You don't
I
need
mean,
to do much.
that's crazy. If you are not using your teeth and then you can still keep your
Have you
lip
seen-
gloss intact.
Have you seen a situation whereby they will see
crazy.
somebody who there's one stuff I saw on TikTok, that girl does not have teeth. And the comments, do you know what the comments will be about, guy?
That, like these days I see some videos maybe on somebody's status and then I'll just
You
open my
already
TikTok
know.
to go and check the comments. Bro, people on TikTok are crazy.
They talk
They
before say
think
TikTok
things.
are mad.
They are
The comments were like-
You saw that thing about the guy, the supposed Jesus and Judas, that they did a TikTok video. They were dancing. I'm a big boy. I need a big boy. You're a big boy.
I didn't see any video like
Jesus,
that.
Akune Chamber. So now, yeah, you
Nah,
did.
yeah, you did that kind of thing.
You
Yeah, I
left
don't
my
see
messages
stuff like that,
unread.
like, No wonder you know the answer my prayer. Now yeah,
mount your ground though. Judas don't dey. Instead of the cover, you go.
No trust Judas.
Even the guy had to comment at the point that I don't use Jesus to play. You push stop this.
They go see Jagam. Jagam with them.
I could not. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. I was not even. I'm not even supposed to even talk about it again.
Twitter people.
It was
me.
Not Twitter.
TikTok. Nah. I don't miss out. When I say a good video, whether it's funny or whatever, I always check the comments.
TikTok here, you will see disabled people, and you know once you open that comment, you won't feel sorry for that person again. Now you go
God forgive me. One day, I saw one lady. She has like one full leg, and then the other one was half. The first comment I saw was Esekong.
One leg for life and one leg for dead. About they talk out for English, bro. The comments are crazy. You will feel sorry for the person while watching the video. Once you start the comment like this, is another thing entirely, guy. I saw one.
Those people that school of bedside, yes. Bro, you see that other one? They even check. They even check those.
This are not for one for waiting no concern. I say what the actual. No, forget. TikTok people.
I saw one. The girl had one straight leg and no leg at all. The comment was like,
twerk.
She didn't even twerk.
I saw one.
So she wear clothes. The next I didn't even see. The next was like, how do you go and buy shoe? Because it's true. Like she they will say one pair of leg for you. I say people. How did you reason to that extent? Like bro, TikTok is unbeaten when it comes to that comment. They drag people where they say they disabled. They will drag you.
I want to disabled now. They don't care, bro.
There was one that they even said she did not have hands, and they were like, somebody was there like, Sha don't block me there.
Which one I want use block?
No, okay, the person was like, she go block all of you now when they talk bad about her because it was just crazy. And then someone like,
which hand
I would like to see how.
I think what we should do next is maybe we'll go on TikTok.
Go and check some
videos
crazy
like this.
I'll read the comments.
Videos like just check the comments. We'll talk about the comments. Bro, crazy things though.
I'll be checking them out.
It's just like, you know what? There's way these people, all these people too that are like these disabled people, they don't care anymore. They've grown.
Yes.
They even use them farm.
Yes.
Bro, these people do content like one lady. She was like, nothing do me. I just realized
like there's one guy too. I see him. The guy is as slim as as slim as a stick. As they talk, I'm saying nothing do me. I am the biggest person. They say that busy they blow. I could just blow you. I can't even say have human feeling, please. TikTok.
These people them by themselves. You say, I join the challenge. But you say,
you
the first challenge.
They set themselves up.
First challenge. You see, they do challenge.
TikTok is unbeatable, man.
I even think it's Twitter.
Some people now
that has this mad
Twitter care. Twitter people are people just they fear Twitter people. People they always fear say Twitter. Twitter is not even toxic. TikTok. If they get your time, and the crazy thing is that they always know.
Bro, you want to see?
Have you ever been in a situation like be amongst people that use it TikTok very well? It's like a big community. Me, I deal with guys, niggas.
You know the reason if I'm not following how you
I just go because my class sometimes we have a TikTok page. So sometimes when I just check when we post new content, I just check some other these things. Like, okay, let me just see. Although I get tired, immediately I just go like
you
5 minutes.
You never build your algorithm.
Yes,
bro, if you build your algorithm.
Bro, I know like this now. I know some content creators on TikTok that sometimes I just go and check their page like show boy it post because I just enjoy it. But it's crazy that I see people they talk say show more gay. Want to get conjam. How do people keep up? How much crazy. But then I understand because me too, I'm on Twitter and I can always tell things about Twitter. So TikTok, no. I'll try to use the app.
I've seen you know when TikTok, when you know that it's going to be crazy, you see a video, you see the comments pass the likes. Just no say
Bro,
problem
they
dey.
don't spoil
Problem
person
dey. They
life.
don't spoil person life for that
They don't
comment.
spoil person life.
Anyways, let's take this last one. I lost my virginity on the floor in a church. I'm probably going to hell. No, come on. See, we'll tell you if you can go to hell or not.
I don't understand. I be
you're
assistant Jesus.
mad.
I'm
don't
sorry,
do
we
for
don't
church
judge. Yeah,
Which one? Be I don't
You
do for church before. Never.
we don't judge. Yeah, I
Don't
don't.
do
I
for
don't
church.
How
know
do you?
what to
Why
say.
do you say you are going to hell?
Yeah, I don't
You are
think
not
so.
God now.
I leave you up to
Jehovah.
Leave that one to God to judge. At least he's the all merciful. He can
Yes.
forgive
But
anything.
why would you think of all places to go to Haba, my father's house?
Yeah, man, maybe I own for Papa house too.
Before.
So maybe you go do it for
Anyways.
another person's house. But
Anyways.
those are really the type of hot stuff like
Don't
where
tell
you should
me
not be
On the
doing.
turn
That.
as sky
Okay,
inside church.
like it doesn't even make. Can you hear yourself?
It's sweet.
That's
In the
it doesn't have
olden
to
days,
make
you know,
sense.
this-
That's
you-
the point.
It's not even born you well to do.
Yes, that's the
You
point.
die
It doesn't have
straight
to
up.
make
It
sense.
doesn't have to make sense.
Me
That's
telling
the
you
point.
that
There are
I
some
slept
things
with
that are
somebody.
sacred. There are some things that you don't. Can they
Yes.
fight in a mosque?
Who knows?
Make it, no,
Then they run
no,
am.
no.
Who knows?
They must not
Lie.
know.
I'm a-
They don't
I'm a
know.
They
Yafa.
no fit run
They
Shey
now.
they
don't
wan know
know.
for this church
They no
own
fit run
too.
now.
They no fit
I'm
do-
a Yamolekeu.
They no fit run now.
They play.
You
Shebi,
put I'm not going to-
you don't.
I'm
Have you ever?
not
Have you
going
ever
to
caught
drop
anybody
my-
sleeping in the
Let's
church?
not even prolong to
I'm
Muslim
never
before.
going to-
Have you ever
Censored.
seen anybody sleeping
I am
in the
not going
church?
to
No,
drop my
but somebody
censored.
just said it now.
Anyways, but me, I've seen somebody and the person is right beside me. Anyways,
Wow,
that's what we
Fumis.
have. For me, call. You know yourself, you're mad. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys today. Do you have anything you want to add on the podcast for me?
Nothing
And
to
I'll
add.
see you
Everything
guys-
we done the talk.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Eteo.